like you are giving the child a weapon to go and do it. But I think you have to give the child choices. If you do it, this is what you have. You don't have to do it. This is the consequences, this and that and that. And then sometimes you leave it up to them to make a choice. They are not talking about it anymore. This kid got scared and stopped it. At the end of the day, he got pregnant and had chlamydia.
Wow.
If the father had just opened up, sat down with, talk about it, and said, no, this is not good. If you do this, that, then it would have helped. So that we scare our kids so much and we can't talk about nothing. By the end of the day, it comes to bringing us more problems than good.
It's true.
But this was one of the discussion on last Saturday.
Yeah.
And what you are talking about is not that we are motivating them to do so,
no,
but it is good to explain it to them, you know, about the sex issue. And when you explain it to them, pardon, then you tell them also the consequence. But it is good to let them to understand it is the best to wait upon the Lord.
Yeah, that is very, very
How many of them are waiting?
But still, you must be there for them. And that is because the relationship sometimes at home is not hot. The love is not hot. The quality time that we have to invest in our children these days are in a low standard. We put our children to watch movies. We put our children to play games. We put our children to look at the computer. But that's why I said, go back to the original. Go back to the Word of God. Sometimes it's because we want to make some career in life as women and men. Then I said, you have to choose. And that's why I like people that have only maybe 2 or 3 kids. They know what they are doing. In other words, just plan it very well. Because if you are taking a lot of children too, it is your responsibility to take good care of them. I better have a mom that maybe work maybe 2 days or 3 days and all the other days taking the best quality for the family. And this is what we are missing. Because of the Europe life, the Western life, that I will give an example. When you think about to buy a car, you begin to think to have the Benz. So, but maybe you have to buy a Fiat, or maybe you have to buy a Ford. You see, just to lower your standard a little bit, so that you don't live because of the eyes of others. Live in this world because God has ordained you to live in this world and live a healthy life, so that your life too can be an example for others.
Well, because of time, I have seen that our time has really gone so very, very, very far. I think we will be ending up here. And I believe that people have enjoyed this broadcast, and that we will continue with it next time. Let's just listen.